And what exactly are you doing in my private quarters, princess? Looking for this. So, you and my sister, how long has it been going on? My oh my, princess. You're quite the snoop. I think Bliss might have preferred to tell you herself when she was ready. Give me just a second. Okay. Palace affairs, they can make quite a scandal. Are you really prepared to drag your own sister's name through the mud just to gain leverage over me? Want to find out? I like this new you. What do you want? The inland fleet, you are to hand control over to me. Ha! Alright, done. Although if you don't activate that beacon soon, there won't be a fleet for either of us to command. Can't you just fly us up to navigation? Your trick with the Sakosi worm inflicted some damage. Nothing I can't fix, but not soon enough to save the fleet. You knew the beacon had been deactivated when you arrived. Why didn't you just fly up there yourself if it's so important? Formidable though as I am, I am not equipped to deal with a powerful seer, an assassin, and a rogue royal sentinel. So you let the heir apparent face them alone. Clearly, you're your own kind of formidable. Fine, I'll follow the way to the top of the lighthouse. Then we're gonna look for Kel. Clear? This crystal as the throne awaiting your assertive little bottom. Here, you'll need this override program to reverse Kel's actions. My diagnostic revealed that our saboteur jammed the wheel in navigation. This program won't get it turning again. I don't understand why Kel would do this. She inhaled some of the neurotoxin. Maybe it's messed with her head. Once the beacon is back online, we'll find her and uncover the truth. I only hope it is to your liking. One last thing, princess. This bit of blackmail of yours, for the sake of your sister, I'll keep it between us. Thank you. I hope this clarifies my feelings. Bliss is everything to me. Apparently, she feels the same. I am grateful. Good to know real love. So yeah, it looks like having gone up here earlier, we wouldn't have actually been able to do anything. Till we did that. So yeah, order didn't matter, or there was only one order. Probably more accurate. With the beacon disabled, there's no way anyone can navigate the channel. Like looking into the eye of the storm. Every watcher I've ever met has been totally devoted to their work. No one knows star channels like they do. The star channel is supposed to connect us, but we've never been more distant from Joma. Kel deactivated the beacon and locked it in its place. Turning the wheel won't help. Lots of flashing and booping. Let's give the wheel a turn. Alright, the wheel's turning again. The beacon's humming back to life. It'll ping on the fleet's instruments. What's that sound? Is that the fleet? Hello? Though the hour is late, the jewel of light marks my prize. It cannot be said I have not been patient. But now my grip must be fierce. You're the Tyrant Red. I'm too late, aren't I? You've destroyed the fleet. Your eyes, I've seen them in dreams. Were they to shed tears, those tears would be of royal blood, would they not? Heir to the Valayan throne. Heir to the Valayan throne. You're gonna bleed for that fleet. I would ask the Lady of House and Ling to what fleet the princess refers. Unnecessary fiction. You may retrieve the lighthouse now. Its energy signature is an apt demonstration of its potential, no? Your jewel will never go out. What's going on, Quilta? How do you know this monster? I knew we couldn't trust her. I am no more a monster than you, princess. Let us show one another that respect our titles accord. I asked you a question, Quilta. Answer me. Oh, love. Just stop talking. Imagine a lifetime listening to your petulance flowing from the crystal throne. Fortunately, an imagining is all it will ever be. You will die here with all the rest. And you're the one who murdered everyone on the lighthouse. all to assassinate me. You? Oh, really, darling? Who would bother? You were never the target. When I learned you would be aboard the Looping Veil during the necromantic core's activation, the difference was deemed negligible. You would be a trivial hedonist on the throne, but a pliable one. In time, you too would abdicate. And Bliss, the superior heir, would assume power. With you dead, well, we'd reach the same end, wouldn't we? The necromantic what? The happy outcome of your mother's broken heart. So much power, love, yet so few answers. Does it frustrate you terribly? Clean up your mess before I arrive, Lady of Housenling. Regicide was not part of the deal. There's no help coming for you, Princess? That beast will snap this lighthouse away before even the shadow of a sentinel ship reaches us. Surrender, yes? No way. Whatever deal you struck with the Tyrant Red isn't happening. He's not taking this lighthouse. We're going to have a song and dance then, so be it. Understand, I am sorry. It is a wretched thing taking my lover's sister from the world. Once she is secure upon the throne, I will tell her the truth and accept her judgment. Let her punishment be ruthless. Cal, where are you? Princess. Not the time, Marilesh. My name is Ramzap. Meet me in the light dust chamber beneath the beacon. I can help you. Help me do what? Take back the lighthouse. Yeah, say the music got a bit loud there. I can see Red's fleet messing on the far side. Titan freighters to tug the lighthouse through the channel. One of the symbols here is the exact same as the one on Astria's shirt. When was the last time any of these star systems knew peace? Have they ever known it? Quilta's program sure circumvented Kill's sabotage. Now I've lost control of the lighthouse altogether. The wheel won't respond to my touch. Ava is dead. Kel is gone. All I have left is you, the person who tried to murder me. Why would I trust you now? A debt is owed between us. I will pay mine. Will you pay yours? I don't owe you a thing. My gaze aligned with yours on Opechi. You defied precedent. The potential for all those stolen voices is clear now. Though the road to repatriations? It's a weird word. Is long, we must take the first step. Together. Even if I went along with it. Quilta has the Looping Veil in her grip. A lighthouse is more than metal and code. Once, a very long time ago, your lighthouse beacons, the orbs, were under the care of the Marilesh. The orbs didn't come from Joma. Balea's history is spotted with untruths. Maybe you're the one who's lying. As your consciousness reached across memory of Opechi, what is it you felt? Nothing. I didn't feel a thing. Now who is lying? Doubt. It was doubt. Like my whole life was someone else's dream. When I saw the emerald orb, the one in my pocket, the one on the lighthouse, were they the same? Your astrologers went at the orbs with steel, but they revealed nothing. Nothing but a cry for home that pierced the darkness and threaded galaxies together. Yours and mine. To harness it, the astrologers built prisons for the orbs, and their ships set sail on the orbs' cries. Stop. Just stop. Now you're saying the lighthouses are... what? Prisons? Erected to contain the orbs and sustain the star channels. That's crazy. The orb in your pocket was the last to bloom. My ancestors carried it to safety as the astrologers crippled our worlds to lift their own. Alone, the orb never grew. Now it sings to you. Who are you, princess? What does it see that no other can? There's nothing. I thought maybe I could defy destiny and set things right, but... I'm just a stupid spoiled princess, shamed by the truth, but too late to the party to do anything about it. Alea has lived the poisoned dreams of Ling its whole life. Dreams that made fools like me, with nothing but pretty tiles to their name. The fool has resolved. We have one chance to take back this lighthouse. Will she take it? What can we do? Just a second. Need a drink. Okay. The orb must be unshackled. A powerful spell can do it, but I will need the precise elements. Bring them to me. Will that close the star channel? With a blink. No, hurry. The tyrant red is coming, and he knows only pain. If you require information on the ingredients, ask. Cool, I'll check out my bedchamber too. Mayhap there's something useful there. Painted by the astrologer's own hands. Ramsop described the orb like it was sentient. I can hear its hum. If you listen closely, sounds like song. What's this flickering thing? Storage device. Bring. That sounded like Ava? Storage device. Quickly. Now. Highness. That's totally Ava. She said I need to bring some kind of storage device here. Presumably to imbibe this strange form she's taken. No one's supposed to enter this chamber. The temperature of the room, the consistency of the water, it's all hypersensitive. And now, knowing the Marilesh's revelations, I have to wonder, was our elemental philosophy to protect the orb or to contain it? The water is channeling light dust into the orb, or is it the other way around? Lighthouses are a complex alchemy of old technology and magic. Really completes the magic pool look, huh? What do you wish to ask? Magedon essence. Magedon essence. What is that? Please don't be what I think it is. It is the saliva consequent upon a Magedon mating. Okay, that's only half as bad as I thought it would be. How am I supposed to get it? You'll find a way. Gee, thanks, coach. A night cup is a flower, but what does it mean to sate it? It must be blessed with purified water. Got it. Sapphire and royal blood. Can I prick myself? Sapphire, you mean a blue stone, right? Yes. Just checking. I'm not sure I like the sound of this. Do not fear, it is the last thing for us to do. So long as it's not the last thing I ever do. Pop-up bedroom for wherever I travel. It's not exactly home, but it's close enough. More inviting bed than the one in the dormitory, but there's a lighthouse to save. My younger sister, Princess Bliss, a woman of grace, wit, and cunning, Quelta is right about one thing. Bliss is the superior heir. My sister called the sapphire necklace a gift, but never said who it was from. Quelta, I guess. Only I could pull it from the painting. This is wearing a sapphire necklace, but it's just a painting. Kinda weird that the emerald ore tingles when I look at it. I'm no Patel Weaver, but when I raise the chalk, I can feel the orb guiding me. The astrological signs from the thrifty maze, I can see them in my mind's eye. One of the symbols sparkles. My hand is drawn to it. Wow, this is sapphire. It's now in my pocket. Magic is amazing. Maybe I have a future as a Patel Weaver after all. Okay, I have to get all the items at once. Albaca and Yosemite, the two worlds at the heart of the Valayan Empire. I was born on Yosemite, grew up on Yosemite, and I will rule from Yosemite, but my heart yearns for Albaca. There's nothing in here I'd care for to take, except my cellular phone, of course. The latest in digital technology has yet to catch on. It can't even call nearby planets. Still, it has other uses. Too bad the battery's dead. Can I get the power cell that I had earlier? I'll let you into a secret. I can't play the guitar for shit. I just look it around because it makes me look cool. And now I realize I have shattered that aura. Smooth, very smooth. Nightcup flowers. Nightcup flowers bless our dreams and ward off nightmares. Never known one in need of sating, though. I can connect to the whole lighthouse from here. When I was a kid, I was very fond of singing over the PA system. And by kid, I mean like yesterday. Although in fairness, I hooked up my phone to play the latest Lily Aquila single, Snowdrops on the Forgotten. What a voice. Might be able to sate the flower in the pool. Do not interfere with the water's configuration. But you're allowed to go for a swim? The orb and I are on familiar terms. Its melody is my melody. Fair enough, I'll try elsewhere then. Do you hear me, princess? She who they call love. Terrific. Queltha gave you access to the PA system. Your quarrel with the lady of the house Ling is not my concern. A deal was struck. A handsome sum paid. I want my merchandise. That's too bad, because you ain't getting it. I do not seek war with the Valea, but that can change quickly. Your mother has abdicated, and you are but a frivolous child. Even with the might of your armies and the combined fortunes of the 9 houses, the blood spilled would spark revolution. You would be deposed by your own people, dragged through the streets. What of your empire then? Blah blah blah, are you still talking? I will have your head. Come and get it. The orb, I can't unsee it now. It's a prisoner. And it's been a prisoner for hundreds of years. I'm so sorry. I'll fix this, I swear. Guess it's time after dribbles from their mouths after mating. Theoretically, that shouldn't be difficult. Mating is Magedon's favorite activity. Trouble is, I'm not seeing a possible partner in the area. They typically migrate between asteroids, but I don't have time for nature to take its course. The water here is purified by light dust. If I hold the nightcup over the plume, it should absorb the liquid, presumably sating it. Stunning, it's changed from a pleasant violet to a deep, rich blue. If you twirl it, it's almost opalescent. Sated nightcup. Okay, so that's 2 of the things. I don't know how to get a mate for the Magedon, though. Perhaps the vessel propels itself through the space with water. That'd be a sight to see, for sure. I see you have the script of the horticulturist. You know Ramzep? Irresponsible of a pilot to fly without knowing the names of culinary habits of their passengers. Why would their culinary habits matter? Only a half-wit would ask such a question. Hey! Hey, doesn't seem like anything obvious there. The only option I have from here is to go back outside. Okay, how do I get something to mate with that Magidon? Oh, I wonder if I can show it its reflection. Damn it. I thought for sure that was going to be it. Okay, I need some way to charge the phone. Possibly. Thinking while I'm clicking on stuff. Lighthouse exterior. Cannons. Make sure I've actually like clicked everywhere I can go. Dead battery, dead battery. Okay, they need to find another Magidon or make that Magidon see itself. Did I pick all my items and all my other items? Solar phone. Was the sun visible anywhere? Plug the phone in here and come back later once it's charged. I wonder if I have to if I can like, Did I create a sapphire from the painting, or did I actually steal the one around Bliss's neck? Wonder if I, just need to like wander around and click enough, or if I actually have to like do something to get it to time to pass. Okay, fully charged. Not that I have anyone to call. Now the phone's charged, I'll try waving it around the particle in the hope that it does something. The particle is dissolving. I really hope I didn't just, like, kill Ava. Check the phone. Let's see. Princess Aswati was my hero. She was a real trailblazer in her time, which was about, I think, like 200 years ago. Aswati was a chemist, fashion icon, a writer, and a brilliant shipmaster. When it came time to take up the throne, she declined, preferring to continue her work. Her cousin, Archduchess Duchess Tavika the Bold, took the throne instead, and Valea went through its sole period of decadence. Aswati endured the brunt of the criticism, sadly, so she married a pirate and lived happily ever after. Who said fairy tales aren't real? The diva of Crescent Web, Lily Aquila, with a voice like honey, she's the greatest living pop star. This is Lily's app. She launched it a month ago. No one's been able to make heads or tails of it. It's just a big mystery. The fish said she sung of rebirth, but I don't recall that being one of her lyrics, nor do I remember her singing of Crimson Skies. What happens if I input Crimson Rebirth? Because that's a banging song title. Indeed it is. Ah! Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I just can't believe someone actually cracked it. But it worked. My agent was so like, oh, Lily, darling, no one's ever going to crack that. How could they? But I knew. Oh my goodness. I knew because I saw it. The crow dropped it in my dream and, oh my goodness, Lily Aquila! Lily Aquila! Yes, hello there. You're the diva of Crescent Web. Yes, want to tell me your name? Lily Aquila. No, that's my name. Just relax and tell me yours. Okay, phew, I'm, Love. Princess Love. Very funny, what's your real name? No, really. I'm the princess. I know that's crazy, but it's true. Look, it's great that you cracked the app and all, but if we're gonna talk, I want to know your name. It's important that I know. Like I said, saw it in a dream, or part of it, I really am the princess. Sure, and I'm Core Havensphere. But you're already Lily Aquila. You know what? My agent was right. Dreams are stupid. I love you, Lily. Ugh. That was the coolest moment of my life, hands down. Okay. That was bizarre. It's always a good time for astrology. Let's see. The moons of Outer, Megas, and Bober are perfectly aligned. Fortune favors those who dare. Not particularly helpful. There's blizzards up for Elkin. Given it's an arid world, I'd say those mages are having some fun with the weather. Are you breathing? In a manner of speaking. Totally cool, you're in my pocket. We should have tried something like this earlier. When I interviewed for the custodian job, the ad did not detail my sublimation to a phone app. Ava, what happened to you earlier? You disappeared on me. Slavish Null escaped from his pod with the aid of Golden Crab. Both are agents of House and Ling. In the process of rebooting my systems, I began to uncover anomalies on the looping veil. I had been aware that this was something out of place, but I was unable to locate the source. The reboot uncovered it. House and Ling secretly installed a new power core at the base of the lighthouse. The Necromantic Core. Quilta said something about that. What is it? The Necromantic Core is a source of infinite energy, drawing its power from the souls of the dead. You're shitting me. Plethora X was released to sacrifice the Looping Veil's personnel at the precise moment Grub activated the core. It was to serve as a demonstration. In the lighthouse, it's powered by trapped souls? Yes. That's despicable. Just as I uncovered it, Slavish Null penetrated my sanctuary and severed my nodes, effectively killing me. Then how are you alive? The lighthouse beacon, or should I say the orb. I am a custodian princess. The Looping Veil is my charge. I believe the orb is grateful for my service. It clung to the last trace of me. Ava, listen. I'm going to set the orb free. I'm going to release the lighthouse. Yes, I heard everything between you and the Marilesh. Would you help me? We don't have a lot of time left. It is my duty, princess. Great, I'll buzz you if I need you, right? I do not care for the form which I reside, but it is only temporary, yes. On my word of honor. How much is that worth? Like a lot. Impossible to quantify. I am not filled with confidence. You're rude. You're rude. That was a perfect imitation of my voice. Can you, imitate any sound? Can you, imitate any sound? Well then, maybe there's a use for you after all. Okay, we have to... I guess the alien creature is gonna fuck our phone. This is super awkward, Ava, but I kinda need you to imitate a Megidon mating call. Can you do that? Is this a time to your place to indulge yourself, Your Highness? What? No, don't be so weird. I need you to attract a partner for the Megidon, so they mate and produce the essence I need. Don't worry, your secrets are my secrets. It's for a spell, Ava, a spell. Is that what they're calling it these days? Just make the bloody sound. Of course, Your Highness. I shall look away, as it were. Ava? Well, that's quite the experience. Satisfied, I trust. If you keep this up, I'm gonna drop the damn phone in the geyser. All I need now is something to collect the essence. I can hear you giggling, Ava. Impossible. I am not programmed to laugh. That is a downright lie. Oh, gross, it reeks. I've had farts that smelled better than this skunk. Kel might dispute that. That's everything on the list. Let's get them back to Ramsap. Time's a tickin'. Okay, I need to take a really short break. I will be right back though. We're back. I suppose all that's left is royal blood. Why are we oohing, Tony? I need only a drop from you. Have you a sharp implement? A shard of glass. That will do. One drop into the pool. Ouch. Is that enough? No. Yes. Are you a Patel Weaver then? No, a horticulturist. Then how can you conduct the spell? Silence from the princess would be a start. Cheeky. The nightcup will do the work for us. Or so I hope. It's alright. Only our lives are at stake. No biggie. I infuse her choice with the essence of new life. The breaking of the old. And the shadow of the dreams never to be had. I require the shard. Oh, sure. Thank you. What's it for? The final element. A sacrifice. A what? The astrologers punctured the orb with backwards flowing veins. Only a willing death will defy the old magic and snap the bindings. My life will do it. After all Valea has done to you, you'd give your life for it? You tried to kill me a few hours ago. The orb in your pocket hooked time. A matter of hours it was not. But it is not for you that I do this. Home is too far distant in time for me now. I am alone, wandering a neural forest. Its pewter blue glow is pleasant, but a projection. I am ready to rest by the trees and see where the grid takes me. I don't understand. Why throw your life down here, now? Because I'm looking through your eyes, and I see multitudes. Ramsap! It's dark. Let me feel the touch of your hand, princess. The gardens, white as bone for so long, awakening to new light as the sky bursts. Hearts untied. The blood at last relinquishing its hold. No more dreams stalking shadow. They have stars to follow again. Is any of this real, or are they just frayed images at the bottom of the lying well? Love, the orbs. They open. Many kinds of doors. I have dealt a blow to the chains ensnaring the looping veil. It's up to you to break them fully. Do you hear that song? It's linking with your own. Now mine has ended. The lighthouse beacon. I can hear it. dancing around me, but we're not in sync. Spell, it didn't work. There is still a part of you that has yet to choose, Princess. The part of you that wishes to remain a princess and turn from the throne. Is this really a choice? It has to be, or none of this will work. What will it be? The lighthouse. It's rejecting me. What have you done, Princess? What I should have done a long time ago. This is absurd. Rebellion of yours must end. Oh, this absurd rebellion of yours must end. It ends the moment I close the channel to red, which is right about now. Do that and Kel dies. You wouldn't dare. If only you knew what I had already dared. Meet me in the yacht. Let's talk. Some more choices. No, I told you to ring Kel. No, come in. How dare he disobey me? Slavishnul is your guy, huh? Does he have Kel? I don't know what you've done to the lighthouse, but you must stop it. You built a machine that captures dead souls, and to prove its worth to a tyrant, you murdered everyone on a lighthouse. Merely a demonstration, the necromantic core is not intended for use in Valea. Goodness no. See, there's your problem. My actions may seem callous to young eyes, but this is how it has always been done. To stand between me and the Tyrant Red will be the beginning of the end. If you mean your wallet's about to get lighter, sure. What do you think keeps the wheels of the Empire turning? We paved your streets with gold, filled your belly. This is your thanks? I know everything I ever had was given to me. I've never known want. They said this was the way of things, the way it had to be. But that's crap. Whose dream are we living, Ectel? Ectel? Your father's? My mother's? Not ours. There has to be a better one. Princess, I wish the cosmos was a fairer place, but we don't decide its nature. Duma is destined for conflict, just as we are destined for prosperity. Valayan civilization is an immense light. Why would you dim it by denying destiny? I looked destiny in the eye and it blinked. I will not rule as an empress enthralled to its poison anymore. The people of this galaxy will never accept you as empress, not the ones who count. You won't restore my control of the lighthouse? Then I'll have to pick that power from your bones. You said I did not know fear. You were wrong. Let me show you what I look like when I'm afraid. Jeez, what's happening to her? Gotta get out of here. Ah! She's a tentacle monster! I need to get her off this lighthouse before she reaches full strength. Then there will be nothing I can do to stop her. Rolth is undergoing some horrible transformation into a giant space octopus. I guess that explains the insignia. I didn't expect the octopus to be so damn literal. Okay, how do we save the space station from a giant octopus? If I upload Ava into the yacht, she could fly Quilta out of here. But it'd be a one-way ticket. I can't sacrifice Ava like that. Yes, you can, Princess. You have to. We can find another way. There is no other way. Quilta has summoned the dark spirit of Inling. Soon she will be unstoppable. Upload me into the yacht's computer, and I will fly through the star channel. You must close it behind us. You do that for me? As lighthouse custodian, it is my duty. But as citizen of Valea, it would be my honor. Ava. Do it now. Stay alive. One day I'll find you. Count on it. I shall hold you to that. So long, Empress. Yo, Red. I'm closing the channel. You have 1 minute to turn around before I trap you in there. The Lady of House and Ling has been removed from this lighthouse. 40 seconds. You bluff. If I'm not, we'll be adding your name to the millions lost in the channel. Will anyone give a damn, do you think? 25 seconds. Tick-tock. So be it. I recall my fleet. You are more than I was led to believe. Sorry to disappoint. No, I have an enemy now. and she is defiant, as it should be. In the war for the stars. There's a piece of paper on the wall of the lighthouse. Someone's been this way recently. Where? Oh, here. It's an unfinished letter by Kel. I'm not Valean, love. I was born in Joma. My mother found me as a baby and brought me here. Since that day, Valea has never looked the same. Not even you. Oh, why didn't you tell me? We never kept secrets. Valea, Joma, wouldn't have changed anything between us. Whoever pinned it to the lighthouse scrawled over Kel's words. Find us on the edge of the veil. They can only mean the necromantic core. Uh-oh. Kel! Is that, Slavish? Princess, you shouldn't have come back for me. Let her go, Noel. In a moment. In a moment, I will let her go forever. It is a mercy the core is already active. Her soul will be free. Wealth is gone. Just walk away. I cannot. It's a matter of pride. You embarrassed me, leaving me to contemplate failure inside the pod. I am one of Quelta's weapons, like Plythor X, like the necromantic core. Both performed outstandingly, in sync. But I was the wrong note. You know how pathetic that sounds, right? Now I must embarrass you. Everyone who died today is behind us, watching. They will watch as I murder your friend. Then they will watch as I humiliate their princess before taking her life. The empress who never was. Okay, princess, the sociopathic man-baby is ranting. Now's your chance. How do we do this? The orbs, they open more than star channels. Breach the veil. Kreb begged and wept. Will you? Okay, I need to distract him somehow. The one is shaking, hot to the touch, like it's afraid or angry. The reactor is holding all the looping veil cells captive, leeching on their energy to feed the whole lighthouse. I have to shut it down, but I can't do it with Nell holding Kel. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be this thing. From the thrum, the energy coursing through the pipes must be immense. You can open doors in space, maybe even in time, but can you breach the veil? Show me what you've got. A pipe with an orb jammed into it. This will be brief. A shame, What? What's happening? Princess, where are you? Don't you feel it, Miss Kel? Lem? It's coming undone. I won't beg, but I could weep. You're almost there. It started here, on that monitor. I saw things I would never unsee. Cost of doing business, I had been told. I looked away, but you didn't, Dellarina. There was something rotten in all we had ever known. We just didn't realize it until someone threw light on it. Then, it was everywhere. But our awakening, Lem, was a spark that spread from lighthouse to lighthouse. Our network saved hundreds of displaced people. An attempt, however small, to imagine a different, more equitable future. And a voice whispered to us in our dreams, the Alanex. I don't know where I came from, or who my parents were. My earliest memory is ash falling on a burning landscape. When the smog cleared, a teal nebula shone in the sky. rolls of golden light glistening like raindrops. One of those lights fell from the sky and embraced me, and some power, some magic, awoke inside me. The rest of my life, the Tyrant Red exploited that power, chaining me to his eternal court. But Lem, Delarina, the lighthouses, I could hear them, and somehow I knew what I had to do. We failed you, Estria. We acted too late, and you died. But it worked, Doctor. Don't you see? The princess opened her eyes. Servitude turned me into a weapon. But what difference would the recording of Quelta that Tyrant Red have made, if the princess had not chosen to turn her back on centuries of entrenched power, to challenge time and stand by our side? No one could have predicted that. Now, for the first time since their founding, the lighthouses can be free. Kel? Kel, are you alright? I am. The bindings spun by the astrologers to keep the lighthouse orb imprisoned are nearly gone. Just one last spell. End it, and let's open a new future. The one Lemon Delarina dreamed of. The one Estria died for. Is it done? You did it, Princess. They're leaving. Yes, we're free. Goodbye, Empress. Please don't call me Empress. Not yet, just Princess is enough. After the day we've had, a life of cosmic hijinks seems mighty appealing right now. Yeah, but there's a slight problem, Kel. I'm about to take the throne. Throne you've more than proven yourself worthy of. You reckon? Princess, you saved both our lives and liberated the whole lighthouse. The road ahead is pretty bleak. So much is broken, rotten. Whatever change I try to bring about, the 9 houses, my own mother, they'll fight me every step of the way. But not Bliss. I don't know about that. She and Quelta, they were in love, Kel. When Bliss learns the truth, it might just break her. Your sister's strong, Princess, just like you. But you're right to be wary. It's hard for someone who is good, someone who is true, to be Empress. Because you won't be by my side. I'll always be with you, Princess. Kel, I read your letter. No, left it on the lighthouse. It's how I found you. Then you know the truth? That you were born in Joma? Yeah, but Joma, Valea, it doesn't matter. You're my best friend. All I wish is that you'd trust me with the truth. That's the bit that hurt. You say that now, but you weren't ready to hear the truth, Princess. No, I wasn't. What will you do now? I'm Royal Sentinel to the Valea's true Empress. That's what's next. It's one road, sure, but there's another. Yesterday you said that on the far side of Quinsar, worlds are burning, that people are dying. And you said it was something that the Empire couldn't fix. You were right, too. You were right, too. More intervention isn't the solution. Maybe it's time to step back and let the people of Joma find their own way. That won't stop the Tyrant Red. It's not for us to stop him. Kel. No, my place is here, by your side. I'm looking at a woman who wants to be someplace else, and I'm telling her, it's okay to go. You've given your life to the Empire, to me. Now's your chance to make a difference. In the one place you want to be. You're asking me to leave? No, I just want you to be free to follow your heart. For you to have a choice. You'll be alright? Sure I will. I don't know what I'll find out there, but I have to go. I know. Did Quelta really turn into an octopus demon? She really did. It was wild, like tentacles everywhere. Wow. Yep. I'll look out for Quelta and Ava on the other side. If I can bring back Ava, I will. Thank you. Princess? Don't say it. Don't say goodbye. Just tell me you'll be back. I'll be back. That's my promise to you. I'll be waiting. Well, Princess, it's almost time. Let's try not to burn the whole galaxy down. Holy shit! Was that? That was totally a shooting cat. Quick, make a wish, make a wish. I wish? Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good wish. Whee! Alright, I think that is a good place to end the stream. See if anyone's around that may be interested in raiding. Yeah, I'm gonna send you guys over to Cosmo again. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. Wait, hold on. Oh, I don't think everyone can raid because it's 18 plus. Okay, maybe we'll try it, see what happens. Alright, I think I'm just gonna stop actually. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye!